All right, on to the next. What's going on, YouTube? We're going into some reactions, bro. If you're missing out on the stream, bro, sub and like the video first. In the sub to the channel, bro. Hop in the description box. Come join the streams, bro. Sub up, follow. You know, we be getting lit, bro. All right, we're gonna get into this video right here. SWAT team faces off against an active shooter. Heavy.
Two officers arrive on the scene of an ordinary disturbance call. A man is threatening his neighbors. In just a moment, the situation will escalate into something much worse.
Also, chat, if you missed that last video of the shit, bro, I can't wait. Y'all love, y'all support. Gonna get me into a big area, bro. It's gonna be lit. You feel me?
Does he have any knives? Any knives? Guns? The suspect is armed.
Hey, we're gonna block the main entrance right here.
My neighbors threatened me, threatened to kill me, threatened to kill police. I have it on video.
Oh, this shit heavy, chat.
Step out slow.
Shot out.
Move.
What the fuck? Oh, it's about to get crazy.
On March 11th, 2023,
Crime time, chat. Crime time.
in Steel Creek, Charlotte, as one man began a campaign of terror that has put an entire neighborhood in danger. But to understand how police got this schizophrenic man under control, we need to take a look at every tactic and technique the SWAT team used throughout the 30-hour standoff. It started at 6:45 a.m. on Saturday morning when On Tai walked into his front garden, megaphone in hand, and threatened to kill his neighbors on Briar Fork Drive. The clock started immediately when 911 started receiving calls
That's
from
crazy.
some of those neighbors.
My neighbors threatened me, threatened to kill me, threatened to kill police. I have it on
Bro, chat, no, out, you know, out of the hood type shit, or even in there, bro. It don't matter where you live, cause you know I used to live back, like, you know, back in the day, but you know what I'm saying, we in a suburb now, type shit, kind of, little bit. Bro, just hearing people, bro, like hearing let's you in apartments and shit, and you hearing people fucking, I'm gonna do all this shit and all that shit, bro, like. Bro, that should be scary, bro. I'm like, bro, don't come over here though. You feel me? Cause you gonna catch a few type shit. But that's it, bro. Like, it's crazy because you don't want your family living by that shit or anything. You want peace wherever you are. You just want peace, bro. You don't need a, you know what I'm saying? That shit's scary, bro. Especially if you got kids, family, all that shit. Crazy.
Yeah, phone with a megaphone. He's out in front of his yard.
Charlotte 911. I need police. I need to find communicating threats report. I'm working with CMPD crisis response team and our neighbors.
Oh, wow.
Threatening us currently.
Community policing crisis response team helps mediate disputes between neighbors and can often settle arguments without having to call 911. They specialize in people who have behavioral problems or those with substance abuse, and they've been involved with Ty on no less than 13 other occasions after his threatening behavior towards his neighbors.
Oh, wow.
Fortunately, this situation is much too serious for the CMPD this time, and the police have to step in for what will be their 47th interaction with Ty.
Damn, 47.
Here we go.
What the fuck?
Good morning.
On has a warrant for his arrest.
I don't know because
I'm telling
We
you,
have to take him.
he has a warrant for his arrest.
Does he have any knives? Any knives?
no,
Guns?
they have gun. Sit the gun, have the six bullet. Yeah,
Revolver.
yeah,
Where's
He
that
has
at?
that?
yeah.
Well, we're going to try to get out of his range in case he shoots. He can't see us to shoot.
In order to make sure the cops have the right information, they're going to need to break down the language barrier. So her daughter is soon on the phone helping to translate for the officers, ensuring the cops can properly assess the gravity of the situation without second-guessing themselves.
Who is this?
My daughter.
Okay, so if that's the, or I'm sorry, chat, but if that's the mom, and you're hearing this, and you heard your son go out and talk, and talking about, like, you know, threatening to kill people and shit like that, like I understand, like I know it's family and it's hard, you know, like for a person that don't have a kid yet, you know what I'm saying, I would still be like, hey yo, you don't you don't stop it, you gonna face a consequence. You feel me? You ain't gonna do this, and you ain't gonna embarrass me, type shit. You feel me? So that's kind of crazy. It's just kind of crazy, bro. Like come on, bro. You gotta step in.
Oh, hello? Hey, this is Officer Miller with Charlotte Police. We're just trying to clarify with the language barrier for your mom, but Ann has a order for his arrest to go to jail. She's advising that he has what we can best tell is a revolver, a gun. I just want to confirm that he does have that with your mom. If you can ask her if he does have a gun.
Yes, yes, of course, I will answer her.
All right, go ahead.
She says that he does have a revolver in his room somewhere.
Does he have bullets in the revolver? Is it loaded?
Yes, she said it's loaded.
She was trying to explain another possible weapon, and I couldn't understand what she was saying. So can you ask her if he has any other weapons?
Bro, W Charlotte, bro. W daughter, bro.
A baseball bat.
And what kind of dog does he have?
There's two dogs in there, like a medium-sized dog, and the other one is like a small Maltese.
Now the cops have a much better picture of what they're facing. They know that Ty has a gun and it's loaded. They suspect he has a dog in there with him, and although the mother claims it won't bite, these cops can't take any chances. Ty also has a warrant out for his arrest for communicating threats in another incident, making this a
Chat, would y'all put down a dog if it was like aggressive? If you were like on this job right now and you went inside and the dog came at you, would you put him down? A lot of y'all rather have a baby on a leash and then a dog in the stroller. I ain't fucking with it, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
criminal
Boy.
barricade. The difference between a criminal barricade and a non-criminal barricade is simple. A non-criminal barricade usually means a suspect isn't wanted.
If that dog hella aggressive and they coming at you, what you doing, bro?
A criminal barricade means the suspect is wanted for a crime, is a possible danger to others, and needs a drastically different approach. These cops don't have access to the resources this kind of response will need, and SWAT is called in to take over this standoff. SWAT has an arsenal of armored vehicles at their disposal, as well as riot shields, expert negotiators, and specific training to deal with this exact kind of situation. But just because SWAT has been called doesn't mean the negotiations stop there, as police continue to try and convince Ty to hand himself in while they wait for the team to arrive.
Mr. Ty, it's the Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department.
Oh, Charlotte's the area. No, but W daughter though.
We're not going anywhere. We need you to step outside with your hands up.
Ty already has a warrant out for his arrest for communicating threats in another incident. He's highly strong, potentially violent, and extremely unpredictable. If they're going to talk him out of the
That's a
house,
dangerous
they're
criminal.
going to
I'm not gonna lie.
convince him there's no danger.
It would help me understand this a lot better if we were talking face to face.
Ooh, are you gonna kill me?
No, that I'm not.
Are you gonna put me in handcuffs?
Yes, I will have to put you in handcuffs.
And then you're not gonna let me back to my house. You're gonna take me somewhere far away.
Listen, you do have a warrant.
Yes.
For communicating threats, okay? That's why we're here.
Yes, and I can change my identity.
We have to serve that
What the fuck?
My name is King Ty.
I'm not in the business of lying, okay? I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to steer you in the wrong direction, all right? The trouble that you're in is very minor, okay? It's not a big deal.
By reassuring him that he won't be hurt if he surrenders, the negotiator can try to prevent the situation escalating, or even turning violent. During negotiations like these, police will try to de-escalate the situation and keep the suspect as calm as possible. But in this case, Ty seems so unhinged that there's no way they can make him see reason.
Fuck, that's heavy.
If things deteriorate any further, it's possible Ty might make good on his threats, and this situation...
Look right here. What are those holes in his door from bullets?
I promise you that. I do not want to harm you, and no officer out here wants to hurt you. That I can promise you.
Take me alive. No matter what you do, you have to...
Nobody wants to harm you, and we don't want you to harm
Hey,
yourself.
W police officer though.
This is not war. No, we do not want you to hurt yourself.
It seems peaceful negotiations aren't working, as no matter what the negotiator tries, Ty just won't cooperate.
Yeah, that's on him.
Very consistent that he will not leave that home. It's just circles, 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 man. Like it always, it always circles back around to I'm gonna kill myself or you're gonna kill me. Period. I'm not coming out of this house.
Oh, this dude wildin', chat.
Ty armed, barricaded in his house, and threatening to kill people. The police need to keep him calm and de-escalate the situation until backup arrives. Shortly afterwards, the SWAT team finally arrives at the scene to bring this standoff to an end.
Hey, get your fucking people ready to have a plan.
Do you want me to try to push the robot up, see if I can get over stuff?
Why are you talking to me like that?
Finally at the
Man,
scene,
fuck you.
they can get a better look at their surroundings by sending in robots and drones. But they first need to find the best place to gain entry into the house, which in this case is right through the front door.
Chat, I'm okay. But if something serious, get your fucking shit together. That's cool. Now, you wasting time, bro. You can leave the word fuck out of your sentence to save time, bro. Or you wasting mine in yours, nigga. Damn. Bag of fruit, chat.
Your mother's worried about you. And we are here to make sure that you get the help you need.
By breaching the door, the SWAT team is trying to see inside the house. If Ty isn't willing to negotiate, then SWAT may have to force their way inside and face Ty in his own home. But this just agitates Ty further, and he closes the door in defiance. Once again, SWAT has no idea what's waiting for them inside, so they decide to break down the door again. Only this time, they intend to rip it right off its hinges.
Oh,
This has
wow.
made it easier for SWAT to enter the house. The negotiator's job is about to get even harder, as breaching the door has only agitated Ty further, and this standoff is threatening to spiral out of control.
I want to kill myself. I'm not gonna be here and be cut home by some goddess who I don't even give a about. Leave me alone. Let me control the voice. Literally, the voice is controlling me, man.
You are stronger than that.
No, I'm possessed.
You control the voice. Listen, I have faith that you can control that voice, okay?
Okay, then let me do it. No, I'm just gonna myself and get this voice out of my head and go to heaven.
No, don't let that
Don't do that,
voice
bro.
win.
I have no control over my mind, dude. I'm telling y'all, I'm under mind control, possessed.
You are stronger than that, okay?
Hear me out. Hear me out. There's obviously something wrong with him here, and whatever's going on, right? Whatever the case may be, bro. Yeah, let him go to jail, but let him get professional help. And then, I'm not a person to put religion on somebody, but maybe homie Buddhist. Maybe he needs to switch over. Look for God, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a bunch of people that switch over to a different religion. And I make that some homie probably Buddhist. You know what I'm saying? Talk to, bro. Someone put God in his life. Put Jesus in life type shit.
Can do it.
It might be better for him. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different for everybody.
Episode Ty is experiencing, as he's definitely not of sound mind, especially when he's talking about voices controlling him. He's angry that his mother's front door has been destroyed, and the cops know they've made him mad. Their priority is to try and de-escalate the situation, so they try and convince him they'll fix the door after he hands himself in. But Ty's reaction is not what the cops were hoping for.
Broke my door, man.
I spent an hour telling you that was going to happen. The door can easily be fixed.
That's right.
It's only me and my mother.
Who's going to take care of your mother if you harm yourself?
Hey, stop it.
I can give your mother
Come here, girl.
to our risk management, and our risk management can help fix the door, okay?
And we all know that. Myself, you can be.
No.
I'm acting like an idiot.
Nobody's hurt. Nobody said you're acting like an idiot. Listen.
Well, you act like an idiot. You broke in my door.
Oh shit. Ain't nobody gonna hit your ugly ass. See, stop barking. Stop barking there, huh?
Into this standoff, and the house is completely surrounded. On the sidelines, police are trying to
My
obtain
girl
an
right here.
involuntary commitment order.
My dog.
These are
I didn't know the
issued to
mic was muted.
individuals who are experiencing mental health
Sure don't
problems
know.
that impair their ability to reason. This would be the third time On Tai has been issued with an involuntary
What it?
commitment order. But despite how
She
serious
just be
the
barking that
situation
shit.
is, they still
She
can't
trying to
enter
protect.
the house without a search warrant. This is often a long process, but in this case, it only took a couple of hours after convincing a judge the warrant was absolutely necessary to help bring this standoff to an end.
That's a
So
little-
now, 8 hours into this standoff, and with the search warrant in hand, SWAT started their meticulous operation to clear any obstacles from their path, a process they call tactical breaching.
You tell him?
Tactical breaching is more than just breaking down windows and doors, as it allows easy access to the house and allows police to see inside the house. But it's still not safe for the officers to enter the house, as Tai is still hiding and armed with a gun. There's only one way to see inside the house without putting lives at risk, by
What's
using
up,
the
man?
latest technology to their advantage, like drones and robots.
Oh, that's fire. A drone and a robot's fire.
I'm in the living room, so I had to go through the garage.
Okay, alright, sir. Well, you'll get the drone up.
What you want?
This is what the living room looks like.
Oh, child, look at her. Oh, child, look at her real quick. What you want, girl? What you want? What you want, girl? Who did it? Look at her, chat. Shake it. Hi, mama. She lost some teeth. Her face is, like her jaws hurt. Why are you barking? Yeah. No, we try to train her not to bark and shit. She do be getting smacked on the ass. Cause she know better, right? Yeah, you know better. Alright. Good girl. Come on. Come on. We got a video to get to, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Look at her. Yeah, she got skinny too. I shaved her, chat. I shaved her. I try to make her look like a lion. Her new coat's coming in really well, but she's skinny now because her jaw's hurt. She's missing, bro. It's crazy how much teeth she's missing, bro. Even before I met her. Before you came in my life. No. Don't be rude, fuck nigga. Alright, chat. We get back into it. My bad. My bad, chat.
Police robots have been around for decades, but are limited to low ground.
That's
With
crazy.
Tai hiding upstairs, police need to utilize one of the newer members of the team, the drone. First developed for military purposes, drones have become increasingly more popular with police departments all across.
No cap, chat. I have a story that deals with a fucking drone. That'll be for some other time. But yeah, it's kind of crazy.
America, just like here in
What's up?
Charlotte.
I'm doing what I can to push my way through.
Why are you doing that? Just lay down, girl. Who did it? Who did it? That's my girl.
Drones can reach places people can't and give police a bird's eye view of the upstairs of the house without a single officer being put in harm's way.
That's
It
pretty
also
fire.
shows how quickly a situation can go from quiet to dangerous in the blink of an eye.
I could try to push it through the front door, but I can't promise anything.
That drone has just been destroyed, but now police know
Oh,
exactly which
shit.
room he's hiding out in. After a second drone is destroyed, Tai suddenly appears at the front door of the house and he's armed with a handgun. What he might not realize is he's in the targets of several sharpshooters who are scattered around the
Wow.
area with various views of the house, ready to fire if Tai presents a threat to them, their fellow officers, or anyone else in
Oh,
the
he's
area.
cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked.
Gun in his left hand. Shot out. Shot out. He went back up the steps.
That was just a warning shot, after one of the sharpshooters perceived Tai to be a genuine threat. But the warning shot did its job, and Tai retreated back into the house. After he returned upstairs, he called 911, initially claiming he'd been shot. It turns out he was lying, but during the same call, he told police he was no longer on Tai and had become Lucifer.
Charlotte 911.
What?
I saw the police shot a person because he was holding a gun and pointing at the police. And the police shot him. He's dead. I need to make a police report. Okay, well, where are you at so we can make that report? I've been having Oh, okay. I'll go. Yes, my name is Lucifer.
This was one of 4 different
What the
personalities he's
heck?
taken on over the course of this standoff, and in order to keep him talking, police will play along and call him Lucifer. But any hopes that they have of ending this standoff before nightfall are slipping away as negotiations come to a standstill.
Lucifer, can I help you?
Lucifer,
Yeah,
this is Hong. Are you okay?
I know you are. Yeah, I'm an angel of God. What's up?
Okay. I want to help you, Lucifer. Lucifer, where are you?
Ty may be in need of the
Oh,
kind of
damn.
medical help that these cops can't give him, but that doesn't make the situation any less dangerous. It's now 10 hours into this standoff, and the tactical breaching
Yo,
continues.
this shit's crazy,
2
bro. It's
vehicles in
nighttime
the
now.
driveway are removed to prevent the suspect from making a quick getaway, and more windows are breached around the house as the standoff goes into
It's
the night.
nighttime, bro.
Continues with his bizarre exchanges with negotiators.
He needs to be baptized, bro. He needs to go to church, bro.
Yeah, stand by. He's got the window open, kind of looking out towards my direction on the megaphone.
This incident has now been going on for over 13
Damn.
hours, and tactical
That house
breaching
is
has
getting
removed
fucked
most of the
up.
doors and windows. Negotiations continued into the next morning, but they couldn't get Ty to give himself up. So SWAT turned to their arsenal of other tactics to continue the effort to bring this standoff to an end peacefully, including the smoke grenade.
All right, you ready? All right. Move.
Yes, he did tell me.
Smoke grenades can help create a visual barrier and disorient a suspect. The sudden, sharp sensory overload can lower the suspect's will to
You're being a
resist and
cutie.
encourage him to surrender peacefully. But the SWAT team isn't
Chat, what
done
did you
yet,
just tell
and
him?
other tactics.
Chat, what type of whip ass throw was that? Hey, can you give me the light roller? Boy, what the fuck?
Smoke grenades can help create a visual barrier and
That's
disorient a
crazy.
suspect. The sudden, sharp sensory overload can lower the suspect's will to resist and encourage him to surrender peacefully. But the SWAT team isn't done yet and decides to enter the house to cut the power off.
All right, good? Yep. All right, move, Shell.
Thank you, baby. She being a goofball. She's trying to be the star of the show. Thank you, baby. Love you. But you gotta watch some of these crime time stuff. It's crazy.
This tactic serves 2 purposes. Firstly, it solves some of the safety concerns, as electrical equipment and lights will be deactivated to prevent accidental fires or explosions, especially when the suspect has firearms. With the house now a complete wreck, a small fire could prove disastrous and engulf the whole house in minutes. Cutting the power also
My
adds
goodness.
psychological pressure, as removing electrical equipment the suspect may be using could leave them feeling isolated and alone, especially during the night. But despite their best efforts, Ty refused to leave the house at all, and it was starting to look like this standoff might never end. But then, at 1:18 p.m., an hour after they cut the power, Ty was seen coming downstairs. This is the moment SWAT tried to bring this standoff to an end with the help of OC powder chemical munition, better known as tear gas. The effects of tear gas on the body include an unbearable burning sensation in your eyes,
Oh my
nose, and on
gosh.
your skin. This is exactly
Ain't
the
no
kind
joke.
of experience that was waiting for Ty if he went went back upstairs, where they've just fired it. For the first time since this 30-hour standoff began, this prompted Ty to come out of the house and confront SWAT face to face. Police will always try to achieve a peaceful resolution in cases like these, but as they have been for the last 2 days, they'll be ready to shoot if Ty opens fire.
I got you, I promise. You're good, come on. Yeah, stay on the phone. You can stay on the phone, come to us, come on. No, come on, you're good. Come on. Come on, sir, I got you, come on to me. Just be careful, you're good, come on. Yep, come on, you keep walking, you're good. Bring the dog with you. Come on.
He had a dog in there. What the
bro,
fuck?
Come on. Yeah, your dog's good. Come on. Okay, yep.
Hey, I'll take over verbal so you can make a call on the other side.
Keep coming to us. We're not going to shoot you. You keep coming to us. You're doing good. You're fine. Keep walking towards us. Keep your hands ready. You're good. You're good. We see your dog. We see your phone. You're good, Auntie. Keep walking towards us, brother. You're doing good.
Can we move? He's facing away. Bang him and move. Yes,
Move. Get on the ground.
Don't shoot my dog. I'm coming. Don't shoot my dog, please. I'm coming. That's why I beat my bag. That's why I beat my bag. Don't shoot me.
That's the handgun he'd been concealing in his
Oh,
clothing
wow.
and could have been used at any moment. This is a perfect example of a SWAT team who did everything by the book and achieved their goal of a peaceful arrest. It may have taken 30 hours for this to end, but by choosing
30
the right
hours?
moment, they brought this neighborhood's ordeal to an end with only 1 bullet fired and 0 casualties.
Hey, that was well played. Except that wimp ass throw that one dude did. That was well played, bro. GG's, man.